Now what we're going to talk about is knowing the strike zone. Now, whether you're in Little League, you play in high school, you play in college, you play in the pros, they have their own little nuances, small little variables, but essentially the strike zone is this. It's from just under his pec here to just above his knees right here. Now, obviously, in the pros, maybe they lower it a little bit, maybe they raise it up a little bit, it's a little bit more open for Little League, things like that. But again, the essential zone is from here, right below his pecs, to about his knees. So if you think about it, you only have to look at pitches this high. This is why keeping your eyes on the ball is such an important thing. If a ball is way up here at his head, he doesn't want to swing at it. If he doesn't have his eyes on the ball, he doesn't know where it's at. Always got to have your eyes on the ball that we know the zone. It's a big part of knowing the zone. Also, the second part of knowing the zone. The zone is from this side of the plate to this side of the plate. On a typical home plate, there's a little bit of black on the outside. It's normally the black. Now, obviously, umpires vary. It's totally subjective. They don't have a machine that says that was a strike, that was the ball. So some umpires may give you, this much room on the plate, this much room on the inside, this much room on the outside. It all depends. But one thing to remember is while he's just, standing here, getting ready, things like that, that's not where his strike zone is. His strike zone is actually after you go through your swing. It's the area that is your strike is from below here to your knees while you're swinging. So if you have a guy that stands straight up, it would be the same as when he's getting ready. But if you have a guy that drops down a little bit, then it's obviously going to shrink up his zone a little bit. That is knowing the strike zone, just knowing exactly where you can hit the ball to give yourself the most effective use of your time.